and the match is starting. Did you catch the
Wow,
map?
they are gonna start off with square squared.
Square, interesting.
It seems like they are gonna start game one in square squared, and who actually does that though?
I mean, I think we just saw that on last set with Jovin and Jack. So that's your answer, I guess.
That could be interesting though. Seb's going on with a good start, I guess. I think Zeb has a Dreadringer.
Oh, indeed. I wonder what they have cooking for it. Of course, this is the beginning of the game on Square.
Oh, that is a very close call. That was very close, Yoso.
The special not going to be activatable for on the Dynamo, which could be painful if they have Lil Judd, which they probably do.
If you're new to Square Squad, you have to be lucky to clash perfectly well.
And
okay, Marie and Fry is a good starter in this map. I kind of forgot about that combo. This is a good combo there.
Yeah, to be fair, I completely forgot about it too. Also, we are seeing Tacticooler from Seb.
Okay, they got a Tacticooler, especially with Dreadringer. I mean, Dreadringer is not a good card, but it comes off well in the better maps, even if it clashes well.
I mean, I really don't know why they play Dreadringer. I see no real reason. Probably it is some combos, but on this map you cannot really hope to get small card combos.
Oh, that is a nice prediction from Zeb, especially if they clashed well against DBL. But DBL should get some good cards in Square. Because I don't know if they're doing alright with it. We see the Octo Stamp Hollow. That's very impressive.
We see a Splash Mob coming from Zeb. Once again, a card that I don't really understand, because one thing that I would say with how to play on this map is to avoid having cards that don't serve a general purpose. And I would say that Splash Mob is way too specific if you don't have what we call a socket deck, which is a deck where just for example you have Takaroka and Splash Mob who have the same nub, where if you put something like a handle of a sniper, it just works. So
yeah, it just definitely works.
It's not really built around this, so I don't get why they play Splash Mob or why they play Dreadringer. Like, it's kind of all over the place.
Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like they are in the end game, and they have even special points.
With a clean plus 14, wow, coming from Zeb.
Even though Zeb has a point lead.
Yep. Double did tell me after round 1 that they really were not too confident. They already played another Japanese tournament earlier today, coming around the middle.
Players in the Splatoon competitive community are extremely missing out in Tableturf. It's like they never played a card game in their life.
I don't know, I never play any card game in my life. I mean, I play Bridge, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, Zep finally has one special point ready to attack. And it looks like DBL, even though DBL must have used their special points against them, Zep might win. Because DBL has a special ready to counter it. Unless unless DBL can counter perfectly, then it might be possible.
To be fair, I did not really see what happened previous turn, but what
in the previous turn, DBL gave Zeb a special point even after Zeb passed.
Damn, that's quite.
And they played Takaraka. Oh, Kraken versus Tacticooler. Oh, I forgot. Zeb played Kraken Royale earlier, and oh my god,
that's
forgot.
Gonna lose.
DBL
that's gonna give them
must have found the spot. Like, I didn't know DBL had the Kraken. I
yeah,
knew that was
Kraken.
gonna. I did not know that was gonna actually happen. Zeb was playing tricky, but nah. DBL found Zeb's only weakness in the last turn. You never want to play your special card with the same card that someone has. Like you know how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Crack on and then crack on the last turn. That's a sting. That's an actual sting. It's like a actual S blast to the nuts there.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, but I don't really get why they would be playing Kraken Royal on this map. I've seen it being run on how's it called? River Drift, kind of as a very much backup opener, but also as a tool to pierce. But I guess it might be a way to take advantage of weaker openings with more weaknesses around it, and that's an instant redraw, of course.
Especially with Zeb's redraw. There's no other way that Zeb can actually go for a redraw. Ooh. Is Zeb gonna play double?
I think they are.
Double. Like
not.
Zeb has 2 Splatlings. Is there any other way that Zeb's gonna play 2 heavy Splatlings in the same exact map? Like in the same exact opposite spot? Because I don't know if they will.
That's in fact something that we've already seen in a match, but this placement looks in fact way better. Wow, the Grizz...
Okay, it looks like both players have pierced through each other.
The Grizz
but
is
it looks
very,
like DBL is closer.
Indeed. With that Grizz which first goes through the diagonal opening from the very first card played by Zeb. But I don't know if Double can play for any defensive play to secure themselves some ground, or if they just have to go in an all-out battle and just play bigger cards. Yeah, just play bigger cards than your opponent every single turn, and you just win. As easy.
That's kind of unfortunate, because Zeb is now kind of screwed unless they can wrap around DBL, because DBL already wrapped around Zeb in base. So DBL could brick Zeb that easily. Oh, that's a good counter. That's a very good counter indeed. But it's not looking...
Yes, and that was my bad for completely missing that Double was in fact the one that could deny a lot of space on the left and bottom of the map, which... Sorry for missing. And yeah, that captain is really not gonna make things easier. You don't really have any free spot to grab space. So what are you playing for, right? The top part, a corner of the map is of course open, and you're...
Oh, that's a good trade. That's a good trade prediction for good old DBL and Zeb, especially if they have 1 point. But Zeb's gonna get another one once they play Forge.
Yes, but if they do that, they are at risk at losing the top corner of the map with some Forge, which is pretty common, that could be played by Double, which would give them 1 special. Like, I expect a Forge from Double at the top. That makes sense to me. If they have it. If they don't, then I'm very bad at reading board states, but probably there is some kind of paintbrush which would fit.
A paintbrush could actually fit well. I can definitely see that. Paintbrush fits well here.
So yeah, I expect something to be played at the top from Double, and I don't know.
Unless DBL had a paintbrush, then yeah. Ooh, there's 11 seconds to spare, but it looks like Shelly and Donnie could be up next. Looks like Zeb has found a placement spot for Shelly Donnie. But yeah. I wonder if DBL can trade in their own base.
I have to say, I don't really understand the doubles play of Shelly and Donnie. They must have an interesting combo right now, but I don't understand.
Indeed. But if they do have... Oh,
alright, here comes the paintbrush.
There's the paintbrush.
Wait.
There's the paintbrush from the trade.
And okay. Yeah, that makes sense and was kind of expected, but what is Double playing for on their oh, the Quahog. Okay, the Quahog can be played here by Double. Wow, I completely missed that.
Yeah, Quahog could be a good card.
I mean, they definitely have it. That's why they must have played this, right? I just
Yeah, that's why. If DBL actually did mess up a lot more, then it could have been different otherwise. Because DBL
yeah.
was planning to put a Kohawk there, which
Well,
they have already.
I missed
And if
upload. I
only
completely missed
though,
it.
if only they had enough time. Seems like they have like 5 special points left.
There could be quite a big farming sequence coming in from Zeb if they got how's it called? Tentatek, but
Could be.
doesn't
It could
look
be
like,
though.
but they don't seem to have it, and now we probably get
Now the thing about Double Gemini is that it's easy to scatter around whenever you're fighting your opponent with the best cards possible.
Yeah, it makes it hard to identify what your win condition is.
But there is no 312 for Zeb, so there should be a possible way to use Horoboros on there.
I don't know.
Seems like the only special they got is oh, looks like they're gonna use the paintbrush though. I think they're gonna use paintbrush. Should be that possible. Well, only like 42 seconds left, so hopefully hopefully Zed can use paintbrush to get that one special point for Kraken Royale.
But even if they do, well, it really relies on
But
double
the
not
only
having.
kicker is that once Zeb finally gets the special point, this also means they give DBL the special point as well.
I mean, in my
So
opinion,
it's only a matter of time until then.
In my opinion, it's just all eyes on double right now. What do they have? Do they score?
I'm not on Devil's side right now. I'm on Shaz's. Remember?
Yeah. Okay, they have double 312. It's it. That's it. Wait, no, what?
Okay. There goes the double 12.
I thought they would get one
So
more.
it looks like it's smooth sailing for Zeb if he could play it carefully.
Is it gonna be enough?
That might win. That might be a win.
2 more special points. That's not enough. That's just not enough.
Could be enough.
I think it's not. That's only 3 points more than your opponent's. That's not gonna be it.
Yeah, DBL might win.
We'll probably win, in fact. If they haven't messed up their special count, which I say they haven't.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a close, that was an actual close clash. Because if that chum actually clashed well, he still would have won. DBL still would have won, though.
Yeah.
That was so intense.
That's a 2-0 lead already for Double, who's pulling up quite the loser's run after losing in
But
round
it looks
1.
like DBL is going to switch. I think DBL is going to switch maps, though.
I mean, it's not DBL's call, it's on Zeb to switch map or not.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I see.
And yeah, they did seem to get not the worst opening hand ever and still struggled, so that would be... I would be surprised to see them go back on Double Gemini, but...
I'll watch DBL's. You know, I'm going to watch DBL on this one.
Okay, if you want.
Let me watch DBL's screen.
Yeah,
Oh, they are going River Drift on this one. They did counterpick River Drift.
interesting.
Oh, with the cooler head design sleeve, card sleeve. Wait, are you watching DBL screen?
Yeah, I mean, it's way easier if you just watch the same
Oh
thing.
yeah, okay.
Whatever.
Well, anyways, they did start off with a Harmony.
This might be a setup for Bandit Shiver. I've seen quite a few of these, but maybe not. Maybe it's just...
Maybe or maybe not, though. Oh, that's a very impressive clash. Now it's all up to
the
them.
paintbrush. The paintbrush. It
Oh,
fits.
wait, DBL's playing Paintbrush?
Wait, it
Oh,
doesn't?
but it's not gonna fit. Oh, wait, it is fit. It is gonna fit.
And it activates
That's
the
a good
special
counterplay.
points.
That's a very good counterplay. Oh, but it looks like they equally clashed, and it's a block off. So now all they have to do is farm. Now they gotta start farming for some cards,
But
like, for some special points.
But that's the scary potential, let's say.
Yeah, this is very scary for Zeb.
And they do block. So
but it
maybe...
looks like Zeb doesn't have enough space to work around with. But for DBL, it's a slim possibility.
I have a question. Do you know what they are trying to build to the right of Harmony? It might be a dread...
I don't think so. I've seen some Harmony combos, but not this one.
I was gonna say maybe a Dread Ringer, but they don't have it, and I don't remember the shape properly, so...
I do kind of remember the shape properly, but I don't think a Dreadwinger... I don't think Dreadwinger could actually combo well in base. But could be in middle. And Zeb's gonna start passing the card, okay.
Yep, they have a very specific combo in mind, of course.
Okay.
Okay, maybe this...
DBL has a Horo... not Horo. DBL has Koho. And it looks like they are playing special. They are playing their specials really well in Zeb's base. They're getting ready to attack there, but it looks like Little Judd could be a good base combo.
We might have an early special, yeah, expected.
Oh, and it looks like Zeb pierced through. Can DBL defend well?
Can
Will DBL actually defend well, or will Zeb actually put their best special weapon cards, or any other card in general, in that same exact spot?
I mean, I'd say the problem is not that they get destroyed. I don't know how much they were relying on their base combo, but if the answer is a lot, then that was definitely a misplay, because they don't have anything to go aggro right now.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like Zeb's playing it safe and not attack all the way. Looks like they're not gonna attack, though. Oh, okay, yeah, Zeb's gonna be setting up for disaster, because look at Captain. Captain might fit through, if done well. If done really well, then it should be possible.
I really don't know what you mean, I'm sorry.
Like, no, get this. Look at the Captain card, and look in base. Like, let's say if DBL actually goes to their base, actually goes to Zeb's base safely.
Yeah, but I mean they can't.
Yeah. But all Zeb's got is an Inkjet after this turn. Zeb might lose. Zeb might actually lose this.
And they're only down 1 special point, and they probably have got still...
Oh, and it looks like they're going for it. Ooh. And it looks like DBL is going to take the cake once again, because once that ball point is placed down, it's gonna be all over for Zeb. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
I really did expect
3 in a row for DBL.
Good job. That's a 3-0 once more.
And that 3-0 is enough to fight Jack.